Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. To get the lighting right. For some reason, it was a little dark up in here. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right. Still in my living room, but the lab is getting worked on. It's coming. But doing what I do for you right here in my living room. All right. This morning, I got a good lesson for you. But right isn't 25 rules to live by? Storytelling. Story with a message. Message in the story. Story for life. Life lessons I'm giving. You tune in, you can receive them. Let's go. Right Thinker's mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Become a better you by knowing what to do for you. That's what I do for you. Right Thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment. Right thinkers, aka knowing thyself. That's the goal. I want to get you there at your pace. Let's go. Knowing thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Avoid them. A person who knows not but knows that they know not is simple. I can teach them. Tune in. That's why I do what I do for you. A person who knows not and believe that they know dangers, avoid them. I do. A person who knows but know not that they know is asleep. I can wake you up. Most people are asleep this time in the morning, but the spiritual alarm clock is going on. Ding, ding, ding. I'm here. Let's go. A person who knows and knows that they know, wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my be true. Today, your boy about to have some fun. Again, last couple of days been fun. All right. Right thinkers, let's talk about how right thinking philosophy opens your third eye. Yeah. I ain't rocking the eye today. I went to Egypt and got got my little hieroglyphic thing working there. But the eye is what you want to understand. Third eye. I did a few lessons about it. This gonna come from a different angle. Okay, let's go. Gaining self knowledge is one way to open your third eye with knowledge. First of all, why? Because your third eye is really your pineal gland. This is going to be a lesson. Hopefully, you get it. The pineal gland sits between the two hemispheres of your brain, which is located right here. You see it in India, they wear the bindi stone right there. They know about the third eye, okay? But the third eye is activated by your chakras, but it's also activated by knowledge, okay? That's the part they don't tell you about. The chakra is the energy that goes through the body, which represented your power, the serpentine power. I did a lesson on that too, but the point is, I'm gonna give you the inside scoop on the third eye. And a whole bunch of mumble jumble, and it's real. Okay? Spiritual awakening is opening your third eye. Okay? Tidbit. I put in my work daily. Okay? What I'm doing here? Oh, for practicing preparing for greatness. That's opening my third eye. I can see the vision for myself and I chase that concept. It's the thought process that keeps you spiritually enlightened. Why? Your spirit has been awakened. Your third eye from the inside is open. Your brain is operating at maximum capacity. You're thinking right. Okay, that's how you open the third eye. That's what right thing is all about. To get you to do just that. That's why I wear the eye. You don't gotta calm down. When you meditate and you live right, you do things that's according to nature and your creator. That's how you open your third eye. It's things that you have to perform to do in your daily life. You can't read about it. You can't hear about it. You have to perform it because it's what you do. Again, put in that work is my point trying to make to you. That's how you open the third eye. Knowing thyself is having the third eye open with what? Knowledge of self. You practice what you learn. You employ what you're taught and you will see it happen for you. This is why you can do that. Why? I can teach you anything that I know. Why? Because it's universal. It ain't just mine. I don't own it. Your third eye is your pineal gland, okay, which you which you can build on by what? Gaining knowledge, living right, doing right. It's a natural phenomenon. When mine happened, I had no idea. When it's called an awakening. You can all of a sudden, yeah, wow, yeah. I can remember now. I'm getting goosebumps. But some people call it born again. Okay, if you're Christian, you want to have that feeling of euphoria. You want to have that feeling of God has done something to you. Yeah, your third eye is open. You're becoming sensitive. You're becoming spiritually enlightened. Your heart and mind is coming together. Remember, the heart and mind have to come together. That's how you open the third eye. All right, here you go. Knowledge is how you open your third eye, aka the pineal gland. It's through karma, action. You have to perform daily routine of righteous and good deeds in your life, and it will happen. It happens from everybody. The older people who does it don't know what it is, but that's what they activated and figured out. I'm just thanking God every day to wake up. They just do good deeds. They just act like good people. They're covering themselves spiritually to prepare themselves for the afterlife. Another lesson. But here you go. Your Kundalini, again, the serpent power, they call it Kundalini. That's Isis and Nephthys acting as two serpents going up the caduceus, which is that's the caduceus, the stick with the two serpents going up. Moses had one in the desert. Again, all of it's based on a bunch of mumbo jumbo. I'm trying to give it to you straight and to the point. Do, be, and act right, and your third eye will open up. Why? But that's how you open it. All the other stuff is just once again mumbo jumbo. So, it's sometimes there's some things you will have to do to open the third eye open. Live, do, and be. All these things is stuff that you control. Third eye is just there waiting, sitting dormant, waiting to be activated. And once you activate it, now you're for holding on the roller coaster ride. But the conception is you have to get to the ride. All right? That's doing the things you have to do. Put in your work. Trust me. That's right. Think of philosophies. Goal is to get you to that level in life where you're doing, being, and acting, and you will be rewarded. That's your reward. That's your reward. Haru really means hero. He's the savior. With knowledge and understanding and enlightenment, you become Haru, your own hero, your own savior. If you thinking somebody gonna come and save you, sorry about that. You have to save yourself. You're the Messiah who's coming to rescue yourself. I'm sorry. I didn't want to raise. All right, let me get back to the lesson. I'm sorry about that. All right, that's right. Okay, when you live right, aka Maya, daily, you're preparing yourself for the third eye to open. So these things you should be doing, and when it happens, you'll be okay with it. It don't happen no other way. Trust me. Ignorance is like punching yourself in the third eye. It will never open. Why? Because you keep battering it, or you keep doing things that's not good for your third eye to open. Deceit, sneakiness, that serpent, serpent supposed to go this way. He going that way. That's you being like him, sneaking, deceitful, thinking nobody knows. Anything that you do in the darkness of your own person, you think nobody knows, you do. So at Judgment Day, who you think is going to be judging you? Just a little tidbit. All right, here you go. Next one is your lifestyle of spiritual discipline also is the way to open your third eye. Why? Because you have spiritual discipline. You're going to do the right thing in a period of time, acting, being, thinking, and conceiving, understanding for yourself. You will become an enlightened being. Hence, third eye opening. A lot of people freak out because they don't know what it is. With knowledge, you can understand it. I was just going through the motion. When it happened, it freaked me out. So I know. I'm trying to prepare any and everybody for that point, that moment, the epiphany. When you have a life-changing moment, that's the third eye opening. Once it opens, it don't close up. Okay, once you get there, you will continue. Why? That's what you do. You aspire to do that. It's called aspiration, wanting more to do better. I speak about living by my spiritual disciplines. I see through my spiritual vision, which is my third eye, which it controls the inside of me, which tells me how to be, how I look to myself. I tell people, God don't like ugly. When you look at yourself, I'm going to do that, the dark night of the soul. When you go inside yourself and don't like what you see, you should change you. That's what I'm saying. That's what that's about. Okay? Your spiritual eye is your pineal gland, the first eye of your spiritual concepts. Why? That's where everything lies. Once that third eye is open, you are spiritually what? Enlightened. You're an enlightened being. You illuminate what? Spirituality. You walk, you talk, you act different. A good Christian, upright, Mason, all those are people who had their third eye open and unconscious to them, but that's what happened when they changed their lifestyle and changed to do better. When the cult followers follow their cult, Christians, when you go get baptized, when you Christ in your life, all that, you make the conscious change. Same thing with right thinking. You just have to go nowhere. You can just do it for yourself. I'm just giving you the inside dope that you can work on for yourself. At home, at wherever you're at, you can right think and do what you need to do, however you need to do it. That's how it works for everybody. If you live spiritually daily, your third eye will open. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It's a lifestyle. It's a pattern. All your Hindus, all your Tibetan monks, all your Shaolin monks, they open their third eye from the rip. They come in and get that open. Why? Because that's not to get out the way. So you can start living a life of spiritual discipline. Mental discipline, knowing right from wrong. Spiritual discipline is doing what's right and not being wrong. I like being right, so I try to avoid being wrong. Not like I'm Mr. Right. No. I know I do the right thing. That's the difference. I do the right thing. Okay? That's what makes me right. Not walk around acting like I know everything. No, don't work that way. Okay? Here you go. Walking in the spirit is having your third eye open. That's the inner sight. We walk by faith, not by sight. Yeah. Again, inner. Everything is from within that comes out. Okay? The third eye sees your inner you. And if you don't know how to use it, it will project a picture that you either like or don't like. But most of the time, the picture that it shows you is something that you can change, something that you can work on to better yourself. Okay? Dark night of the soul is going inside yourself and seeing yourself who you really are. Now, I can teach you how to open the third eye through what? Giving you knowledge and instructions on what you should do. All you have to do is follow them. Then it becomes yours. Once you get understanding of how to do or do what works for you, that's your own right thinking. Trust me, I don't own that. It's personal for every individual. All right? Your spirituality is doing the right thing, seeing what is really there. Stop playing games and making excuses for reality. I see your spirit when you become enlightened. You will also see other people's spirit. Why? Because real recognize real. And in the spiritual world, it's all about the connection that we have with our maker. And spiritually, we make the connection. I have spiritual brothers and sisters. Why? Because we connected on that level. I keep telling you that. The third eye puts you on a spiritual level of understanding. Trying to get this across. I hope you get it. The third eye, right thinking philosophy is having knowledge that you can use to open your third eye, meaning I'm instructing you on what you should do. You got to have a routine. You got to follow these rules for yourself. You got to use your spiritual discipline daily. I tell you all the time. Most of us have no idea about the third eye. And that's fine. Because if you're living right and doing right, it's going to open anyway. You just have to realize what it is when it happens. But it only happens to what? People who doing the right thing. A sneaky, deceitful person, third eye, ain't nowhere near going to open. Okay? It don't do deceit. Understand that. Here you go. Last one, I'm about to wrap it up. And again, I'm a little long, but yeah, this is something I hope the message is getting out there. This is my wheelhouse here. And I'm a little long-winded with this, but trying to get a point across. I'm trying to put the message together for you. Right thinkers, third eye will open in time. Yes, with a daily routine and practice of daily understanding of living right and doing right and letting your spiritual discipline hold you accountable to do the right thing, it will happen. That's how it happens. Trust me. Ain't a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo, a whole bunch of superstitious. No, you just do, be, and act the way you think you should, because it's a spiritual thing, it's a mental thing. Treat people the way they treat you, and you'll be fine. Here you go. I'm about to wrap it up. Again, appreciate you tuning in. The better you get at understanding your lessons, the closer you get to opening your third eye. It's done with knowledge and understanding. It will happen. You might be shocked when it first happened. I was, so trust me, I understand that too. But with preparation, you're looking for that. You're waiting for that. And when it happens, you're born again. You're reincarnated. You're resurrected spiritually. Your third eye opening is like being born again spiritually. I do this. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. You can do it too. It's all learning how to do what's best for you. Gain knowledge of self. Without it, we would be destroyed. Heard that somewhere before, I'm sure. Here you go. When you devote your lifestyle to praising God, your third eye will open. Christians walking around, a good Christian third eye is open. Why? Because he's spiritually connected. Even if he know it or not, he's being acting, so he get the benefit of having it open without his consent. He just got to deal with it. Some of them get a little off the hook. Trust me. Excuse me. Finally, right thinking masters, third eye is wide open. I see all, just like the sun in the sky. You represent Ra, seeing all. Spiritually, you represent Haru. You are the master of self. I am. How about you?